Okay, friends, I don't know if you saw my little Portland road trip vlog situation, but basically I did a horrible job at vlogging my Portland trip. I basically got some footage on the way up and the way down and at the hot springs, but Portland, not so much. So I wanted to do a little recap. A lot of people asked me what my favorite places were when I went there, what the good places and spots to eat and all that good stuff were, and I asked my followers on Instagram where their favorite places were, and I went to a lot of those places. So I'm gonna do a little recap of my trip and all the places I hit up that were totally worthwhile and any you should skip. If you saw my vlog, you will have seen that I stayed at the University Plaza Hotel and Conference Center. Super cheap, affordable, great place to stay. I mean, it's not like a glamorous location, not like 5-star hotel or anything like that, but there's an outdoor pool, which is nice for summer, and free buffet breakfast. So that was a great place to stay. Totally recommend it. I'm gonna break this down kind of in the days that I did things and take you through it. So the first day we were there, we got there on a Friday. We went to Dick's Kitchen. This was in the Belmont district. It's a very farm to table. They have some excellent quality meats. I got the turkey burger, and all the buns are sourdough buns, which is so much better for if you have digestive issues with gluten and stuff like that. They have kombucha on tap. They have like bison and all sorts of like fancy, crazy game meats and stuff like that. So I recommend it. It was a great place. Also, while we were down in the Belmont district, it's a gorgeous area. The neighborhood was so fun to just walk around, take in all the houses. I love the style of houses over there. It was gorgeous, and they have all these other cafes and places to go out. We didn't get to explore too much or go to any other place down there, but next time I go back, I really would want to spend more time there because it was so cute. Saturday was our day in the Pearl District. So of course, first place we had to hit up was Powell's Books, and it was, to be honest, totally overwhelming. I walked in and I was like, this place is huge. They have all these rooms sorted by color and so many books and shelves so freaking high. It was amazing. It's a book lover's dream. I could have spent days in there, literally just searching for books. We went in there twice. The first time I was like, oh my God, this is so overwhelming. I don't know what to do. Second time we went back, I was a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxed, and I was able to enjoy it a little bit more. But it's a lot of books, but they have like everything. It's amazing. Definitely have to hit up Powell's. I'm definitely a coffee drinker. I love my coffee. I asked for recommendations of places to go grab coffee in the Pearl District, and a lot of people recommended Stumptown. I went there and I got an iced almond milk latte with an ad shot. It was $6.45. It was kind of crazy expensive, but it was actually really good coffee. I don't know if it was totally worth that much, but super good. I hear all the coffee places over there are pretty expensive because they just are. But yes, definitely recommend their coffee. We were thinking of going to Voodoo Donuts just because that's the thing to do, but like the line was crazy. I hear it wasn't even that great, and I was like, not really. And I heard that all the locals love Blue Star Donuts, and let me tell ya, do it. So good. They have multiple locations. There's one like literally in Pearl District, like near like Powell's and all that, but I went to the other location later in the day and there was no line, just walk in the door, and someone recommended the blueberry basil donut, and it was fantastic. So good. They have all these fun flavors that you would think they would be like, but amazing. 10 out of 10 for sure. I actually went there because I really wanted to go to Salt and Straw, but the line was insane, like not going to happen insane. So I felt like, you know, since I'm not gonna get ice cream, I'll get my donut, and then I'll also go get a piercing. So I went and I got my tragus pierced. I went to Robot Tattoo and Piercings, and that was right in that same area of Salt and Straw and the Blue Star Donuts just down the street, and I saw that that was over there. I looked it up. They had really good Yelp reviews, and I was like, you know what? Might as well get something to commemorate being in Portland, right? So I went in, I walked in, and they do walk-ins. So I was like, let's do it. So I got the opal. She did a really great job. I was pierced by Joe. Just had to go in, fill some paperwork, and pick out my jewelry, and it was done in like 2 seconds. So definitely recommend them. It's cute inside, and yeah. I didn't really get anything to eat out while we were downtown in the Pearl District, but my husband and daughter went to Little Big Burger, and they said it was really good. They loved it. So if you're into burgers, do that. And then we really wanted sushi for dinner. We had gone back to our hotel and we're just kind of like looking for sushi places, to much struggle because my husband likes bento boxes and so do I, but I was like, whatever, sushi's fine. But to find a sushi place with a bento box was like really hard actually. So we actually found this place. It's called Bluefin Sushi Bar, and it's like in the Hollywood district, and it was fantastic. Totally recommend going there. Sunday was our last full day in Portland, and we actually ended up going back to the Pearl District because it's so much to do there. And I really wanted to go to the Cure juice and smoothie place. So good. I got the Builder protein smoothie. I actually got chocolate and vanilla because my daughter wanted one. The vanilla one's a little bit better than the chocolate one, but they're both really good. And it looked like they had amazing juices. And they also had this like Cure like bar thing. It's like almond butter and like a bunch of good crap was in it. And it was delicious. Next coffee stop was Barista. A lot of people recommended that. It's down kind of closer to the water edge. Coffee was okay. $6.50 for the same thing I got the other place. Iced almond milk latte with an ad shot. I've had better coffee. It was pretty good though. Pretty good. It was more like just like fancy coffee, I guess. So that was the price tag. It was good though. But we went down to the Saturday market. That goes on Saturday and Sundays. Super fun. Lots of outdoor vendors, music, food. Fun. Hit that up if you're down there on a weekend for sure. And then after that, we went to the Hoyt Arboretum. Maybe, but I did a little photo shoot there. So gorgeous, so beautiful. I really wanted to go to the Japanese tea garden right over in that same area, but I didn't get the chance, but next time for sure. Later we decided we still needed ice cream, but Salt and Straw, that line, like, no, thank you. And someone else recommended Cloud City ice cream, and this was in a different area. I'll have to like put the little location down here. It was amazing. The flavors were incredible. I got honey lavender with salted caramel and then like salted caramel cookie dough or something like that, and it was like amazing. So that's basically my wrap up for Portland. But little side note, on our way down we went to Eugene to stop at a Whole Foods, and they have a really amazing Whole Foods. So if you ever want to go to like a fancy fun Whole Foods, go to Eugene. But I got the Honey Mamas. It's like a cocoa bar, superfoods, paleo, something. It's like refrigerated and freaking fantastic. I've seen it on Instagram with all like the little foodie people eating it, and it is totally worth the hype. Like, you need it in your life. Other than that, Dutch Bros, we don't really have that down here, and I got that for I think I've had it like once before, but I got an iced coconut milk latte with no sweetener, and it was fantastic. Everyone's always I was scared of their drinks because they're always so like sugary and like just they put so much stuff in them, and I don't like sweet coffee. I don't like a bunch of stuff in it. So I got that, and it was so good. So that's my little wrap up for places to eat, drink, do, see, all the fun stuff. So hope you liked it.